Good evening, and welcome to the live stream. I'm going to start off with something a little different this
At last
time.
I have reached the volley system. These stars
so
bore witness to the revelation of the great morning in accursed space, as Jinan proclaimed your magnificence. I would have loved to have been at the Prophet's side on that day, to see his cunning unfold as he feigned diplomacy with one hand and raised an army with the other, right under the noses of the vile heretics who would be made dust. What glory it must have been to look upon the Varun fleet at its strength. I have heard rumors of promised nearby. Honored heroes of the Great Crusade, who served under Jinan himself. With your blessing, Great Serpent, I will find them, seek their wisdom, and persuade them to fight once more in your name.
There you go. That's what you got coming. Nice. Okay, we are back with Alex, who we have raised up from a tiny little Starfield pup. He is currently at level 44, I'm going to say. That's where we left him last time. We finished up the UC Vanguard quest line, and I think we could get the apartment if we want to at this point in time. And we got our Class 1 citizenship, I think, at the end of that. And given all the recent announcemements, the big news, of course, is the Shattered Space DLC that's coming up pretty soon. If you haven't got your hands on it or you're not sure about it, we'll talk a little more about it tonight. I'm definitely going into it. I'm pretty excited about it. That's kind of the only thing I've got in focus right now. So what we're going to do from this point forward is going to get Alex ready to go into that DLC at some point in time. Like I said, he's at level 44. We're going to get Andreja on board. Let me see if I can bring this up real quickly just for anybody who hasn't seen this in a while. These are the gameplay options we're playing with, around 21%. Got a few things cranked up. We're going to get Andreja on board. We just started her quest line earlier on in the series, and she keeps running up to me with a ever more insistent tone saying she needs to talk to me about something. And I think we're going to level up some skills that should be useful for Shattered Space. We'll kind of talk about those as we go and do a couple of other things. I think gymnastics, some weapon skills, things like that that might work, and maybe some weapons themselves too. So I think with that, we're going to go ahead and have a conversation with Andreja and see where this goes.
I need you to pay attention to me right now. Like it or not, you and I represent Constellation in everything we do, and you are representing it very poorly right now.
I really don't know what I did.
I will not walk away from you in the middle of all this, but it is sorely tempting. You need to get things under control immediately. Clear?
I would like a chance to talk to you.
I don't know what I did.
If you are able.
Oh, now that's a little friendlier.
It is a relief to know that the Terrormorphs are being dealt with. I wanted to tell you that I think you made the right decision. The microbes will ensure this.
So it's kind of hot and cold with her, I think. It's the only way to be sure. Science is pretty neat. Oh, let's don't do that.
Agreed. There's no point in risking further lives to deal with them. I only hope that using these microbes does not create more unforeseen problems later on.
Hey, Robert, how you doing? Not gonna let that be a problem. We'll deal with that too.
Let us hope it does not come to that.
We'll get it.
And I must say, I find it curious that you would agree keeping the Lazarus plant around is a good idea. It seems an additional, unnecessary risk.
What should we tell her about that? Maybe we want to use it.
But you could have changed their minds. They would have listened to you. At least the
Nah, I'm just some Freestar dog.
Otherwise, I worry it would be too tempting for the UC to use as a
Maybe she doesn't know I'm Freestar Collective.
Well, it is good to know that this particular threat is behind us. And you have done a service to all who live in the settled systems.
We did it together, Andreja. Okay, so let's just run over here real fast. I think I have a quest that is with her. Yep. So we are already on the journey with her. We will be doing that one. We're going to go to Aquila City after this. I do think, before I forget, I'm going to run over here to the real estate office and get the keys to the apartment. I don't think there's anything spectacular we have to do here. Okay, who do we have to talk to? I don't think do I have to buy this thing, or do I just get it for free?
Right now.
I don't remember.
Good time to make a move.
I would like.
Well, well. In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of.
Hey, Robert, me too. It's I've been away for about a week. I had some family issues, and looks like that's all settled down too.
It'll just take a
you know, sometimes you need to take a break and play, and you know, I try to sneak away and do that all the time.
Great.
But I'm happy to be back on the stream, and
it's one of my favorite apartments.
Super excited about Shattered Space coming up.
You're all set. Your new home's located
in
Rooster. Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city. Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
Yeah, Ben, it's funny the way they act about the microbes. So I got the key. I have this fundamental problem with the Aceles. Is that what they call them? The big critters they gave me as an option. I just I think it's hard enough to find heat leeches on ships, and I'm just not sure how those guys are supposed to find all the heat leeches for us. So not really clear on that. So we'll go with the microbes, and we'll trust the science. That's what we'll do. Let's see. Yeah, that's okay. We don't need to see the apartment right now. Let's go to our next step with Andreja. Like, this is going to be stop and start, I think. And I think what I want to do along the way is I want to look at some of the skills that I hope are going to be useful for Shattered Space as well. Like, and I don't think there's a perfect answer. We're looking at everything. Like the video I showed at the beginning, they're dropping some really great stuff off of off of their YouTube channel and their Twitter or X channel, whatever you want to call it, right? And that's all pretty exciting. Like, the timeline is cool. If you haven't seen that, check that out as well. And I think what I'm looking at here, skill-wise, and I've got one point here, I think I want to be around level 50 when Shattered Space drops. So in the next, 10 days or whatever it is at this point in time, to be at level 50. And that means I'm going to rack up some points here. And I would like to get gymnastics at some point in time, because gymnastics, I don't really care about combat slide, but the 0G stuff looks pretty interesting to me. I think, more stable in 30 and 0G, and the fall damage, that's nice enough. I don't know what, I think the planet that Shattered Space is taking place on is, I think it might be 1G, so it might be a regular gravity level. So anyway, I think I want to pursue gymnastics a little bit. I threw some points earlier into fitness and in stealth, just for the sake of getting to the point where I can put some points in gymnastics. I got to spend one more over here. I haven't done that yet. And then the other thing is in combat, and there's a lot of, certainly we're going to get, we're going to get grenade recipes. So there's grenades that we've seen the achievements for. So there's some grenades. So I'm thinking demolition will be handy. Certainly particle beams. At least we saw in the videos that there's a lot of Varun particle beam weapons, inflictors, things like that, and maybe the heavy weapons certification too. Interestingly enough, demolitions and heavy weapons also play into the Rev 8 vehicle use, so I think that's going to be useful too. So some of these are let's see if we can kind of line it up and make it fit several locks. Let me see, where is I guess I'll go to the stretch apartment. I don't really want to do that. Double how high, Ben says the 0G works good, and double how high you can jump comes in very handy. I've never had them. I'm kind of excited. I'm actually pretty excited to have a good excuse for those, honestly. And I've also thought about melee weapons. if I can get enough points, we'll spread a little bit in there too, because they talk about it being more up close fighting as opposed to at a distance. So the sniper stuff maybe not as important. I'm sure we'll need guns and things like that. But
You meet Aggie yet?
oh, hey, it's Aggie.
But I owe her everything.
So you.
He is not here.
Okay, I gotta pay
I am
attention to this for a minute.
disappointed, but
I forgot about this.
relieved
Hey, Genghis, how you doing? Good to see you. Heavy weapons and demolitions. Yeah, that's exactly it. Mowgli, welcome. Bio grenades. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I forgot. I missed what she said. That's surprising. You've built this up in your head, just Alexa. Okay. We are trying to make her like us, right? So that
I'm
is the
sorry.
goal here.
someone
I've
here
not
must
been
know
paying
more.
attention.
We should inquire about him.
If you got credits, spend them with Ethan. Or leave.
Am I going to have to persuade her? I have so much freaking booze, I might as well drink something. I don't think I'm going to have to persuade her. What do you have? Yeah,
You.
just go straight to the
ain't here
point.
looking for Eren.
I am too.
She is.
Hello, Aggie.
Okay, she is too.
I was unsure whether you would remember me.
Well, Ben, I
Been a
started
long time.
taking some melee weapons
ain't
out of my
likely to
storage and
forget
carrying them
you
with me, so
anytime
we'll see
soon.
if I ever remember to use them.
I heard you ain't deaf. She didn't ruin Eren's life enough the first time, huh? Back for more?
Ruined his life? How dare you?
Did she tell you what she did to him?
We have
How
two
she
different
left him
perceptions of what
bleeding on some
happened. How
godforsaken
surprising.
rock in the middle of nowhere?
Genghis Bomber. I saw a demo of the bio grenades at the zoo once. I hope it's not that. I really do. We just like to know that he's safe. Yeah, how about that?
Now, after all this time, you could have dropped in any time in, the last 9 years or so. Maybe that wouldn't have been
She's
too
been running for her
convenient,
life,
though.
lady.
Aaron sat
Hiding
that
out in the
corner
comfort
for
of the
years,
lodge
scared of
with
his own shadow,
Constellation.
convinced the damn zealots were coming back to finish the job. The
They
few
probably
credits
are.
he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough. If either of you cared, you wouldn't just be showing up now.
Hey, lady, can't go back
Eren
in
ain't been in
time.
here for almost a year now.
Can't fix the
Showed up
past.
one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla II, thanking me for letting him stay here so often.
Hey, Easy's here.
It was the closest I'd seen him to happy in I don't know how long. And that was it. Never came through the door again.
Ron, good to see you.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean did he blame you? That's what you want to know. I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me? I don't think your kind has.
Oh,
good
she's just an anti-snake
My
cult
kind?
bigot. I get it.
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove them.
You
Oh,
dare
lady, you don't even
insult
know
me
what's
like
gonna
this
happen next.
When I have come to you asking for help. I should kill you where you stand.
Hold on there, girl.
Fine. Fine. Let us leave this place.
Please don't
at
kill the
once.
bartender.
Well, this has been so much fun. You see Eren, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again. But honestly, I'm hoping he doesn't.
If you must speak, be quick about it.
That's,
Heavens, any work I can help you take care of?
do I have room on my
Sure
ship?
thing. What needs doing?
Are we done?
I do. Maybe? Nope, I don't. I forget.
Sure did.
Alex does not have
Put
the,
in that order with Shepard.
whatever that
Yes, ma'am.
ship leadership skill is. He doesn't have that, so. Okay, come on out here. Let's go talk. Let's talk away from the mean lady. I guess we're going to talk in
Rumor
here.
has it if I don't stay on your good side,
Fine.
I'm liable to lose a body part.
We have something to go on at least.
Everything you hear about me now.
I am
Most of it,
grateful
sure, but maybe
that
not
you
that
showed
much.
some compassion,
While I got you here, I did wanna
despite
say
that
something.
woman's attitude.
I ain't the best at
You're a
expressing
little
my-
saucy
I do
there
not
yourself
have
too,
your
girl.
Patience.
It really means a lot. You giving me this chance.
Yeah,
Thank you
Ron,
for that.
that's it for
Well,
right
you
now.
proved your
I
worth, so I might even let you stick
I've been playing around the
for a
Xbox with some
As long as you
creation
don't
store
get getting
stuff,
too
but
mushy on me,
that's
that
about it.
is.
I'm probably gonna stick with that until I get through Shattered Space, unless there's something jumps out at me. But then the sky's the limit.
You are more diplomatic than I would be.
And I don't even have diplomat skills.
One more reason I am glad to have you with me.
You steal his hat,
I'm
then
eager
thanks.
to reach Hyla II.
I had not
and
thought
speak
about
to
that.
Eren.
Is it a good hat? It must be a good hat if you're
Perhaps
stealing
there's
it.
something we can do to
Or
help
you're just a
him,
klepto, I don't know.
provide him a sense of
Okay,
safety.
Hyla II, speak with Eren. Awesome. Do you mind if I ask you
Yes, I
some
do
personal
mind.
questions?
I have no interest in answering questions.
Oh. I guess we can't do that, can we?
I do not want to
What
look
did I
at
do
your
to
face
her?
any longer.
Who did I shoot? That's the question. I obviously I shot somebody I'm not supposed to shoot. That's clearly what happened. For anybody who joined late, Andreja was mad at me for reasons I can't explain. I don't even know what ship I'm in. Can I make it here? It's a level 40 system. We like that. Yeah, I've been here. Ancient ruins. I will consider the option of swiping his hat from him. I guess I did in between the last stream and this one, I did go out and pick up the rest of the Star Wars powers, or at least the ones I could get. And so Barrett was killed, so I don't have his, and I think one of them bugged out because I remember specifically going to a temple and not getting a power there, and I'm missing another one. So
Fine, okay.
let's see, over to the side. That is where we're going. That's nice. What could that possibly be? A Varun ship? Yeah, I think so. That's going to be it. Ron Clark says, I'm playing with just about every cheat mod in existence. I bet it's fun. I bet it's fun. That's all I know. If that's the way you like to play, that's the way you like to play. It's a solo game. Like, you know, you can... That's the best part about this. Well, I mean, there's a lot of good parts, but... It's not cheating. It's just tailoring your game experience as far as I'm concerned. I've seen some pretty tricked out games, and a lot of people have recommended some pretty cool looking mods. I always try to balance out what I'm doing on the stream with what I can show people. I'll get around to them. I'm going to play this for quite a while. Let's see, what powers do I have? We'll do this. So I'm missing whatever this one here is. That might be the parallel self and something over here. I don't know what it is. I think it might be a gravity one. I wonder if I can... I do not have a chameleon outfit on. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of Varun lurking around here. Well, normally I would take him head on. Does it not work that... So, hey, just... Ron says, Barrett's power is another him. I remember that when you get it. On New Game Plus, it's another you. Is it not another you on this one? Like, do I not get two me's? That's what I want. I don't want it. I've never used that. I've played around with it once or twice, so I shouldn't say. I don't miss it. It's not a problem. Hey, buddy. Bye. That's not a good sniper weapon. That's wild. That guy got a shot on me. How did he get a shot on me? I got him through the trees. Got that guy down. How many more we have? 3? One of those is probably a quest marker, isn't it? Is there somebody over there? Come on out. I see you moving, buddy. Oh, he's gonna hide. Maybe he won't. That was a bad move. Trying to jump. We will find you and you will be judged. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of judgment coming up in the next few weeks. I'm not worried about you judging me, buddy.
You cannot escape judgment.
If I can't escape it, I might as well. Is there a door? I thought there was a door in here. Okay.
Fighting alongside you is never
Judging me pretty hard. Not liking this. That's the last one. Did he just run out the other side? He did. He ran out the other side. Did he get away? I can't let you get away, buddy. There you go. Don't roll down the hill. Oh, what did I get? Were those new? No. Those were kind of boring weapons. Gotta loot everybody, Andreja. We need all their stuff. That's nice of them. Leave me a rifle up here I don't want. Pipe wrench. What do you think?
I thought I saw something. I need to be sure.
We saw a lot of things, Andreja. Shotgun shells, shoddy. Oh, I know what it is.
I don't know what to say. I thought there would be a chance to speak to him.
Oh, it's his
To make
grave.
amends.
Yep. Got it.
At least to hear him curse me for leaving him. I was prepared to accept that.
Yeah, she wasn't very helpful, was she, Ben?
I think I would find him.
She was grief-stricken.
At least these vermin didn't get him. He's been gone for... Well, clearly it's been some time.
She's racked with
Look
guilt.
around. There will be correspondence from Jaeda Wong. I am sure of it. This cannot all be for nothing.
Hey, you know what? Actually, I am on PC. We're going to try this. Yes, we know. Thanks for the warning. I cannot select her for some reason. Did you hear something, Andreja? There we go. Where are we? 815. I don't know what the number is, but we have an 815 affinity rating with her, so clearly something is going to happen. Well, and Eren doesn't need his potato chunks or food or any of the other stuff, so we'll take all that too. That's nice. We'll take those. Take your ammo. I don't think she's going to give us any grief over it. I don't need coffee. Damage suppression. Okay, we're looking for something that is going to give us the next clue, right? How about you? Ooh, what's he got? A Grendel.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
We are the scavengers. I don't know if she doesn't know that yet, but the sooner she realizes that, the better, because, you know, we're going to try to make her our partner. I can't imagine there's anything wonderful in here. Not bad. Books, we don't care about that. There's an upstairs. Oh yeah, here we go. We have an Astra. Oh yeah, that's another interesting point. I wonder if in Shattered Space we will have any more Astra vendors, or if it'll just be normal currency. So I think to some extent, I wouldn't mind stocking up on some Astra along the way too. There's nothing in the weapons case. Thanks, Eren. You already took your gun. Oh, here we go. Let's take the Varun Scripture 4. We're going to permanently add, what? 1% melee sneak attack increase of 5%. Nice. I'll take it. Oh. Contraband. Jaeda has joined the UC Vanguard. There we go. There's our hint. Oh, we'll take this too. That is interesting, Ron. They are pretty sturdy. Wow. I mean, I guess we're going to the den, aren't we? Might as well load up on... I think I've cleared everything else out, haven't I? Is that ship accessible out here? There's a ship, isn't there? Where is it? It's a nice enough ship. Can we have it? I mean, they're not going to use it anymore. I'm pretty sure they're done with it. I'm going to bet they won't let me have it. It is inaccessible. Fine. I'll take your med packs. So, do we have to talk to her? Yeah, we should talk to her. What's up, darling? Tell me a story.
You found something. Please, let me see it. I should have guessed. Jaeda was always the one to run towards trouble. Of course she would still be doing it now. In her own way. She has been for as
try to
long
be
as I have known
encouraging.
her. Jaeda was younger than some of the other smugglers we contracted. There was concern she would be unreliable. As time went on, we
Or
called
crazy
her
and
more
dangerous,
more
which could
often,
be good too.
eventually relying on her almost exclusively. She was sharp, a skilled pilot and very, very determined. Always talking about her big plans for retirement. How she would live like a queen. I am not surprised that she would desire revenge. But to go this far, we need to find her. But before we go, I've discovered something else. And I do not know what to make of it. Eren was composing a reply to Jaeda, but never sent it. It reads as if he was expecting the Zealots to find him. That they knew where to look for him.
Very suspicious.
Clearly he had become paranoid, but that does not mean he was wrong.
That's true.
Bothers me, though,
It's not
is that
paranoia
he
if they're actually out to
mentions a
get you.
name he should not know. Tomisar Kadik. Yes, I do. For all of my assignments in the
Tomisar.
settled systems, Tomisar has been my link to House Barun. From him, I have received my orders, and he is the
It'd be really
person whom
cool
I
if he
have
had like
reported
different
my
dialogue
success.
given what's coming, but I
He does
doubt he
not
will.
work with anyone outside House Barun, and I am the only one who knows how and where to find him. Eren should never have heard of him. It is hardly that simple. We must first make sure that Jaeda is safe.
Yes, we'll go find
And
Jaeda.
perhaps she will be able to shed light on this. Let us head for the den.
Sounds great. Actually, given where we are, I think we will go to... Get to the Red Mile real quickly. Is that in Porima? I'll sell... Yeah, I'm gonna sell the contraband at the Red Mile. Just because it's on the way. Yeah, the AI, or the NPC AI is sometimes not what I would expect it to be. However, it's not as bad as I've seen in some other games. I'll put it that way. There's still some odd behavior that doesn't look like an AI problem. It's more like a glitch, but I haven't seen a lot of unusual behavior out of the NPCs in months. And having said that, I'm sure I'm going to turn a corner and somebody's going to do something ridiculous. That's how it works.
Mess around.
Like, everything's fine. And then, like,
Hey, just so you know,
something
I don't
bizarre
water down the
happens.
drinks like our last bartender.
I would like to sell you contraband, lady. Okay, can't even get close to her. There we go.
Sure.
What you got? She has plenty of money. Here, I have a pipe wrench too.
Enjoy yourself.
Can I have this book? This is the list of the first Cheyenne colonists, which we can turn in Aquila City someday.
I think
And
that
everything
might be
else is
Donovan Reese.
theft.
I dislike him intensely.
She doesn't like Donovan. It's alright. I've seen worse. We're gonna travel to the den. I'm just gonna fast travel from here. We'll skip the running around out to the ship. to do here? Come on.
People are saying Constellation members have visions. Well, I hope all your visions involve
Kittens and rainbows. Thanks, adoring fan.
Nice clean dog there.
A little creepy there, adoring fan. Hope I have visions of kittens and rainbows. Those aren't bad.
She is here, or someone will know where
Where is she?
to find her.
The bartender.
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious
Does he
place
have
for
anything worth
UC
getting?
Yes, of
military
course.
command.
What do we think? Digipix, always got that. Ammunition. I have 1,900 of these already.
Based on what I see,
I still haven't fully upgraded my sniper rifle. It seems to be a little less urgent right now with the...
I'm on what you call a long-term assignment. Suits me fine, so long as the UC keeps paying me.
None of us. We should be grateful for the sacrifices made by our military. Not embarrassed by them.
It's Red Foreman.
That's all. Vanguard pilot. A pretty good one from what I hear. Got a real attitude, though. You could always ask the other Vanguard pilots. Or, since you're already here, I do happen to offer services in exchange for payment. One of those services can be information. You get what I'm saying here?
Sure
Then
thing,
I will
Red.
tell you
Have a grand.
that I happen to overhear she's out in the Groombridge system. And from what I hear, Reyna ain't happy about it. And our little transaction here is concluded. Pleasure doing business.
Come on. You should be friendlier.
Long live the UC.
I helped you put up your silly posters all over the well. See how he is. What do we have to eat? A battle meal. How about that? I don't know if I have any water. Let's just drink a can of beer. That's kind of a waste, isn't it? It's all good stuff. Bloody Mary, that's too much. Do I have any cheap drinks? There you go. There, we're hydrated now.
it would seem more prudent that the UC simply shut down this entire station, rather than allow it to endure in this state.
So where is she? She's in the Groombridge system? Alright. Let's go. I forget. Am I going to get ambushed out here? No, there's a ship.
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here. State
Raptor.
your business. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Salvaging? Yeah, let's just tell her.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Got to be kidding me. You show up here now of all times? Shit. I've got multiple ships inbound. Too late to run. Sure hope you're prepared for a fight.
Cool. We likes the fights. I am not getting a good hit on it. There we go. Shields are okay. This thing flies like a pig. But it shoots just fine. I probably could have boarded one of those, couldn't I?
I'm sure not going anywhere for
Oh, well.
a while. So why don't you tell me what the hell you think you're doing, showing up here now?
He won't be a smartass.
We're talking, which means I'm alive. Which means as far as you're concerned, I'm fine. Look, my grav drive is fried. I need time to repair, if I
have
can even
parts.
manage it.
Come on.
You didn't take the opportunity to blow me up. So either that's not your goal, or you're playing some long game. You want to explain yourself? I can't stop you from coming over here. But I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head.
We're the heroes of the United Colonies. Let us on board the ship, lady. Where is she? Maybe I'll take this. I'll salvage this stuff first. I think I'm probably like 2 feet away from her, so I need to turn around anyway. Here we go. Let's go talk to the nice lady. Crazy and wild, that's what they say.
Seals are good, air pressure good, and we're docked.
Alright. Thanks, Sammy. Anything good in here? Oh, this light's not working for anything. I'll tell you something else I'm going to try real quickly. I'm not going to do it, because the light's going to go off. Supposedly they fixed a bug with the lighting. It's supposed to be in the last patch. Hi, lady. You seem friendly.
How? How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jaeda. I am sorry if this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now. And who the hell are you? Her backup dancer?
Sure. Oh.
I was too a ways
Never
off.
tell a lady with a gun to
You can
calm
see how
down.
that's worked
That's
out
my
for me.
lesson. I
What
think
are you
that's
doing
probably
here with
the way
her?
to go.
You don't look like Varun to me.
No, not my thing, lady. You hate zealots, we hate zealots. Thought we could.
Worried? Worried she hadn't finished me off, maybe. I knew it was only a matter of time.
You are paranoid, lady.
What are you talking about? I have never acted against you.
You know, for a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the zealots. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the zealots where to find us.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen. Why? Because that's what she told you? I've seen things. I've read communications. I've hunted these zealots.
A name, Jaeda. Give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
Tomisar.
Tomisar Kadik.
That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the zealots.
And did you hear this from Eren?
Eren? What? No. I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
Jaeda, I swear on the serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere and talk?
Like on a
I'm
ship?
not giving
In
up on
private?
this. I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it.
You think you've won, do you?
That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush! If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down. Otherwise, I'll just have to destroy you both. Get back to your ship!
Okay. We'll shoot the bad guy.
I smile today in the knowledge that the Great Serpent has truly blessed my ship and my crew. Why else would he have delivered unto me the dregs of our purge years ago? The awful that escaped our righteous justice. Pathetic Hyla
last prayers, buddy?
Betrayed the charge laid upon them by the great serpent.
Why is he still talking?
Gave you over to us to atone for their sins.
It always irks me that you escaped the fate you deserved.
Okay, that was a little too quick, evidently.
Is it weird that I still get nervous?
Let's just relax out here while his little speech plays. It's so spooky. Like he's dead. Maybe that's one of those Varun powers. Okay. Where's Jaeda? Can we talk again, Jaeda? We've taken care of all the bad guys. Did they fix, Ben asks, did they fix the glitch? With the recording you get from the Zealot Captain to point you in the next direction. I don't know. I hope so. Guess not, huh? Oh, that's what we were talking about. I waited. I'm just hoping it works. Maybe not. Maybe I'll have to do something. What do you think, Andreja?
I do not understand. It cannot be possible that the High
Am I
Council
stuck
would
now?
betray
Is that what
us
you're telling
like
me?
that.
Hope not.
He must have been lying. Something about this does not feel right. This message. The code at the bottom. I have seen this before. I know where we need to go.
I do too.
I must explain. House Barun values secrecy above nearly all else. Those of us sent out into the settled systems, we cannot return. It is not just about rules. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Barun's domain. We do not jump ourselves.
Blindfolded.
We are
Taken
never
into the
given
woods.
coordinates for Varun
When we
Kai,
awake, no one
our
is
home.
around us.
We literally cannot return. Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. I can never go home. Unless I am.
Maybe that's what I picked up.
Perhaps
there must
there
be another
is.
way.
I cannot travel to
Perhaps
but I can
in a
reach
few
out
days we'll find a way home,
another way.
Andreja.
But it means putting you in danger in a way you have not been before.
I love danger. Let's go.
I cannot say for certain what will happen.
My middle name is Danger.
Thank you. That means
Yeah, that was going to be
a
my
great
guess.
deal.
That's why she has a data slate.
There is an old derelict star station where I may get answers. I know that seems vague. It will become clear when we arrive.
All right, we'll do it. Anything from you?
Just waltzing in here like nothing ever happened.
I know, it's unbelievable. It's crazy, isn't it, lady? Well, then that was a good enough workaround if she just has the tablet and we can move on. Assuming this quest shows up or this marker is where it needs to be.
Separate.
Travel to the derelict station. Where is it? It's also in Groombridge? Oh no, Murford. Mufrid. No, don't warp through the debris field. We'll pick up parts.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Alright. Star Station UCN 48. Hailing UCN 48. Oh, wait, let's don't hail him. Let's just sneak on board. Let's find Tomisar. Now, I think there are a couple... I don't know if there's a couple options on Tomisar on the way you close it out. I don't remember. I thought there were. Although, honestly, it brings up an interesting point. Well, interesting enough that there's so many options in the base game where you get to make a decision. It doesn't seem to have a significant impact. However, from what we know about Shattered Space, that may be very different with Shattered Space, and that's pretty excited too. Because I think early on they said that Shattered Space was, I don't know if they said it was like Far Harbor in Fallout, if that makes any sense. I don't know why. There's nobody in here, I don't think. Maybe robots. And so when I think back to Far Harbor in Fallout 4, there were a lot of options that had a dramatic impact on what happened. Where's she going? Okay.
Before we go any further, I cannot stress this enough. Keep your weapons at your side. Do not make any sudden moves. Do nothing to appear hostile. I appreciate your vigilance, but anything threatening could get
Oh, you're looking out for me.
Please
I was just trying to
give
get on
me
your
a
good side.
moment.
Okay. Do the thing. Without proof. Not a fan of that phrase. It's almost never used well. Is this the door? Do we have a door? Come on, press the buttons. Excellent. I don't think there's anything out here that I care about, is there? There might be some loot. Are you waiting for me in there? Oh, she just left. She just took off. Fine. Nothing in the entryway, I guess. She said weapons down, so... You sure there's nothing to fight in here? I see a weapons box. What's in here? What's in this room? Another way in here. I would like the weapons. Take the bridger, take the ammunition. I'll take everything. She's just gonna wander off without me, isn't she? For a place without a fight in it. Oh, nice. A lot.
And it seems you brought someone with you, which is disappointing. Completely against the rules of our arrangement. Do you care?
I guess I better get up there before she gets in trouble. I'm on my way, come on. The workbench. Let's go up and have our conversation. I'm gonna quick save this in case I see something stupid.
I
which
am not
is
the one who needs to
inherently possible. Or easily possible. Anything in the box? No money.
I am surprised by you. What has gotten into you? This is very unlike you. Almost insubordinate.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I send you messages.
He looks shifty.
That's how this works.
He's always looked shifty.
That's how it has always worked.
Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
You must be mistaken. Or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts.
Got the receipts, buddy.
You did this. You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret. You are from that Constellation group. I've heard all about you. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. This will not be allowed to stand.
Oh, I should have put on my outfit from the ambassador.
Insolence! You have corrupted her!
I probably have.
I said enough! This is between you and me.
She looks mad.
This has gone far enough. Talk some sense into her at once.
Hippie G!
Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me.
You said that last time.
House Varun.
Let me see if I can find a save. She looks ready to kill you, he said,
No, please.
in a suggesting manner.
If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council, to House Varun. Without me, she can never return home.
I used to worry about this,
Make her
but
listen
now
to
I
reason.
don't, do I? Right?
He is responsible. He deserves to die.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything.
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserves it. Does he not? I have been betrayed. Why should I care anymore? The only thing keeping him alive right now is... I know that if I do this, I lose my home. Probably forever. I do not...
I have
know
a
what
feeling,
to do.
Andreja, it's going to work out. So,
Yes. Yes. It is the only right thing.
get in touch with your anger.
You betrayed me, Tomisar.
Get a
you
good
see
view.
the Great Serpent, be sure and
Yeah, I don't know,
tell him I
hippie.
sent you.
And he's down. Oh, so sad. He has credits, some
Someone
ammunition,
or some
a pistol,
will
and an
clean up
outfit
whatever's
that
left behind.
evidently he still wears even after we take it. Okay. Oh, do you feel better? I mean, was that cathartic?
That
It was. There you go. Killing someone who does just... Oh, see, that's a little dark, isn't it? Yeah, well, that's okay.
it does, doesn't it? I
Join
know
me
in
in
my
my
heart the
semi-twisted
Great Serpent will see that I
morality.
have done what is right, no matter what House Varun may say. And whatever comes next, I know that I can count on you to face it with me. We should leave this place. Can we return to the lodge?
Can we loot a little bit? Because that'd be cool. Look at that. No bump in affinity. A little disappointed, Andreja. Came out here, encouraged you to shoot a guy, and you don't like me any more than you did before. Got an Astra. Okay, that's nice. I'll take that. A little bit of cash. I think maybe Ben was telling me about that. Someone was telling me about it. That's all dumb. There's a potato, in case one ever needs a potato in the future. Peaches. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. If you know, you know. I don't know why I'm taking all this food. Are we done? She's already left. It's like I've had enough of this. Can we leave now? Where did she go? She's already like out the door. There's robots. Robots? Robots? Okay. Yeah, she's gone. She's... I assume I probably could have just fast traveled back to the lodge right away, couldn't I? Maybe. Yeah, she's already on the ship. What's up here? Is this what we're talking about? Is there credits or something? It's not important. Oh, there's a isocentered magnet. Digipick. I'm pretty sure I burned one of those somewhere in here, so I'll take that. Shepherd's pie. Oh, hey, you're back. Hi. Didn't know she was here. Trauma pack. I don't need any of this stuff. This is just... It's a cool picture. Mining Mars, only the best need apply. Okay, let's get out of here. Seen enough of this nonsense. Oh wait, there's a cafeteria. Can I just jump down?
Hello.
What's up, Bascolm? Okay, let's do that. Potatoes come in handy, Ron Clark says, with the aftermath of the Generation spaceship. Yes, yes, that's why I always joke about potatoes. That's exactly why. Because you can't buy, well, you can buy small amounts of them, and you just have to be obsessively collecting them if you want to use that option. I think there's another option, but the potatoes are just kind of an absurd thing in this game. Just 2 or 3 here and there. Where should we go? Accompany Andreja to the lodge. We'll do that. Oh, I have contraband. Thank you. You're really super helpful there. Let's go cash in. Just almost at another level. Not quite. It's going to take a little bit. Like I said earlier, I want to get to 50 before Shattered Space, so I may have to just grind POIs off camera at some point in time to get there. I'll have several streams between now and then. I might actually do some at unusual times as well. I've thought about doing one at least during the day. I've had 1 or 2 people in the comments say they're in Europe or in the UK and they can't watch them at night. So I might do some additional streams just to kind of go through this. It's not like going through the whole UC Vanguard quest line or anything like that. So sometimes I've been doing things off the stream that are a little more, not really maintenance, but just taking care of some things, and I can do that stuff.
If there's anything I can do for you, please. I hope we have what you need.
On an additionally scheduled stream. I will take everything I do, though, and cut it up into 30-minute pieces and post those separately. So, what am I doing here? I'm selling things. I'm just chatting incessantly. That's what I'm doing here. Because I like talking to you all. Okay. What's he got for me? No. Why am I carrying all those? Yeah, I don't care. Resources? Anything? Suppose I should keep buying all these ammunition resources too. I don't know what kind of ammunition I'm going to end up using for Shattered Space, right? One can assume whatever feeds the particle weapons. I don't think I've gotten any new weapons, have I? Got the Ambassador, Grendel, Drumbeat. One of the reasons I want to get to 45 is I believe at 45 I can at least buy a Varun Inflictor. I'd rather have one just drop and get something with some traits on it. Maybe I'll do some farming to get that weapon from, what's his name, Stash at the Trackers Alliance. But I believe the Varun Inflictor should be in my future sometime soon, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I didn't kill the emissary and take his. If I had that to do over again, I would have iced him. What is going on? Am I still carrying? Oh, we got to get out of here fast.
Your current course. That's while we scan your ship's cargo.
Oh, they just haven't scanned me yet. I was worried there for a second that I had contraband on board still.
No contraband detected. You are cleared.
Thanks. You're also super helpful with your contraband scanning. I'm sure that really pays off for the United Colonies. Yeah, there you go. That's a good idea, Ben. Just Serpentis. Just grind. Like I said, I want to get to 50, and I want another 5 or 6 points that I can put into some of those areas. And I'm going to have to do, what's the other one I'm going to have to do? Like if I look at other skill points here, so like on physical stealth, if I do this, I probably don't need 100. So I might throw a point in there, which is fine. I don't want any more fitness really. Oxygen's oxygen. I need 1 more point to start getting into gymnastics. I think for gymnastics, I need to take fall damage. Oh, I can't. I can look at it. They don't tell me the challenges, do they? I need to take fall damage, and then I also need to do something else in 0G, maybe fight or something like that. Some kills or something. I don't know what it is, but so I'm gonna have to do some stuff there to get that leveled up. I may have been to Vlad's Villa already, unless I slept and reset it. I don't know. Social. I'm not worried about anything in social here. Like I said, I would like. I picked this. I'm obviously. I have to kill enemies with explosives. I've got to find a way to do this because lobbing grenades at everybody is going to be kind of terrible. Wellness, you say? I'll think about that one too. Where is it? Wellness is maximum health. Yeah, you can get up to 40%. That wouldn't be terrible. Okay, so I got to do that stuff. Some of that I might do on a morning stream, U.S. Central Time or something like that. Or I'll do it off stream. Thanks, Mowgli. I think about how do we do that? What are we doing here? Oh, she's. Do we have to go up to the bedroom? I mean, if you insist, we'll come back here. Where are we going? What's this about? Oh, we're gonna go to her room. We are. Let's go to Andreja's room. I don't know, Mowgli. Maybe you were onto something. Okay, now it's changed. Well, I'm gonna wait in here. Yeah, you gotta like a girl that has like a locked weapon case in her room.
Is there no one else you can harass right now?
Come on. This is not my fault. There's something wrong. There's something clearly wrong here.
Thank you for coming back here with me.
I'm glad I've got that on video.
After all that has happened, I am unsure of my place in House Barun. This room may now be the only place I have left to call home.
You seem a little volatile.
It is reassuring to hear you say that, but still, I have killed the man who was the only connection to my people.
He was
I have
creepy.
no way to reach House Barun now. What if I am cut off from them forever? What if I am branded a traitor? Yes. But the consequences go far beyond his life. I do not know how to live without some connection to House Barun. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life. The force that drives all that I do. What if I have lost that?
Oh, here we go. We can give her your connection to the Great Serpent was never through the Tomisar. No. Let's try that one.
Yes, that is true. Whatever
You can have a
else
personal
has
relationship
happened or
with the
will
Great
happen,
Serpent, I think.
The Great Serpent still holds a purpose for me. You have
Tomisar
been
was
by
just kind
my
of a
side
jerk.
through all of this, the most turbulent time in my life, and you have supported me faithfully. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I cannot overstate.
I don't remember this whole quest line with her. I don't know how close we are to... Oh, here you go. I'll always be here for you. I love you, Andreja.
That is... I am sorry. I need a moment.
I bet you do.
I admit this is a surprise. I did not quite realize you felt this way about me. But... if you mean it, my feelings are not so different from yours. We must be clear on one thing from the very beginning. I do not share.
Yeah, Ron. She is
You are
unstable.
mine,
She's...
Then you are mine alone.
I will not make any
No
broad
one else will come
generalizations.
between us. If that is not a commitment you are willing to make, I understand.
You know,
but
broad
I will
generalizations.
not compromise. Then truly nothing.
Let's lock
can
this
stop
down,
us.
lady.
We will be a force to be reckoned with.
We will. I will take you
have
back
brought
to
a
your home
joy
world.
to my life that I could not have
supposed
imagined.
to. That's where the honeymoon's going to be. I guess.
Could never have expected.
Of course, we're going to have to
You
fight
at
a lot
my
of weird
side,
things,
love?
but
I look forward to everything that comes next.
oh, there you go. Nice. Leveled up too. $15 points. That's all that marriage means to you. Oh, maybe there's a thing later, right? We've got to go to a planet and do a thing, right?
I have been thinking about us as a couple. I am not sure of the terminology. Our
Yeah, hippie. I've seen that. I've
relationship,
never tried that.
let us say.
I've seen there's a way. It's pretty wonderful, isn't it? Funny. I think about you all the time too. Oh, great. Here we go. Yeah, let's just do
I would
that.
expect nothing less. You and I.
So I think from here we just keep
We
working
come
on
from
that
such
affinity score
different
until
backgrounds.
she.
I cannot really know all that you have been through, and you are not House Baroon.
Let's see. What are we supposed to say? Is that a problem? Yeah,
We
that sounds
do love
happy.
each other. And that is a lot.
And now I'm hungry, so.
This does not work if I am not honest, if I will not speak plainly. What is on?
I've loved you since I saw you gunning
As
those
much
guys
as
down
I
in
love you,
the mine
and
shit
I do.
when I first met you.
I cannot help but wonder what the future holds for us.
Don't
Given
worry about
all
the
that
future.
I
It'll
know
all
to
be
be
okay.
true. No, that is not my concern. I trust that you will stay with me. When
It's
the
just that you're
Great
going to
Serpent
hell, buddy.
returns, I know I will be by his side as one of the promised. But you are not like me.
Well, maybe we can
not
become
House
part of
Baroon.
their group if we go
As
save
much
them.
as it pains me, is sealed. I have tried to not worry myself over it, but I cannot stop thinking about it. What future can we have if that is the inevitable end? You understand, this is different. It is not what might happen.
Well, she's pretty serious about her faith
what
too,
will
isn't she?
happen. I have
There's
never
no shaking
expected you to
this.
share my beliefs,
Like, I absolutely believe this. You're gonna die a horrible death,
and I will not fault you
Alex.
for that. I do want to be with you, but there are moments I find myself grieving for you already, knowing that you will be.
Maybe we can practice
lost.
meditation.
How can
teach
I
you some
possibly
techniques to
move
kind
past
of.
this?
Okay. Oh, that sounds like so poetic. How about that? There you go.
Never one to pass up a chance at a joke, are you? I just hate to think
Wait a
of
minute, hippie.
anything coming between us.
You had the serpent
Whether
embrace
now
trait, and you
or
still.
in the future.
Okay, well, I don't feel so
But you
bad
are
now.
right.
I mean, I didn't feel bad
I
anyway.
need to focus on what is in front of me now.
That's it.
Not something I have no control over. Thank you.
Can't live in the past, can't live in the future. Live today. Be present now, etc.,
It only serves
etc.
to remind me how much you mean to me. How deeply I care about you.
Well, that was actually pretty easy. Yeah, there you go.
Really?
Sure.
You continue to surprise and amaze me. I am at a loss for words. Of course, yes. Yes, I want that too.
There we go.
My culture deals with this so differently than I have seen in the rest of the settled systems. I need some time to consider what would be an appropriate, equivalent gesture. But do not mistake that for hesitation. You are the best thing
I'm not
that has
reading that,
ever
Mowgli,
happened to
but
me.
it's funny.
And I will not let you
If you're
go
watching
for a
this later,
moment.
you have to watch the full live stream, and then you have to go to the chat section if you want to see it. I'm not reading it. Anyway. Is there something else we're supposed to be doing now? See the mayor. I think we're good there, right? I think we're okay there. Well, I could probably have something. Well, that was a very difficult and interesting conversation, Andreja. I think I'm going to have something to snack on. Like, you know, some whiskey. And, no, we're not going to use anything good. A patty melt. Not going to eat the potatoes. You got to save the potatoes. There we go. So we still have to do some kind of adventuring with her in order to move ahead and get to the commitment ceremony. We'll see if we get the...
Last night was enlightening.
We start that all, don't we? So we are plus 15 XP.
I hope to...
So we're at 36 XP plus. And I just wasted that food. That was silly. So I've been thinking about this as well, and when we had there was a vote several weeks ago on UC Vanguard or faction quest lines, and I thought that the Crimson Fleet came in second, which would have meant after finishing the UC Vanguard and the quest lines that I would want to go do that. However, I'm not sure I want to pursue that, or maybe I might just start it, because, well, actually, if I start it, I'm going to find myself in a position where the Crimson Fleet are not my enemies, and I kind of want the Crimson Fleet to still be enemies when we get to the upcoming expansion. And I think that's probably I think that's at least the way I want to do it. Am I going to the commercial district? I don't have the residential district for some reason. That's odd. We'll go here. Maybe I just haven't gone there on the transit. So I'm not sure what I want to do with the factions and preparation for Shattered Space right now, so I'm probably not going to start one of those today. But I am going to try to get a weapon, and see if we can find a POI, maybe with some Astra or something to that effect. Is the Mercury Towers here. So I think I have a key. I'm going to walk inside. At least check out the empty penthouse. I don't think there are any events from this point forward that will dump all the material that's here. What's the other UC quest line? Space Pirates. I like doing the Space Pirates. I do. I think that's fun. Ben, are you back? Did you go out for food again? Is that what you're doing? Just have this picture. You like. Running out for takeout. Where am I? Oh yeah, this is. Yeah, I'm not gonna furnish this anytime soon. Suicidal tendency. Oh, Ben, just shooting everybody with the grenade launcher? Is that it? So I have 2 points now. I need to do this challenge right here, which means I need a lot of 40mm XPL, right? Yeah, that would make sense. And then I'm probably also going to need... We're thinking about wellness. Or another stealth. I'm not really doing anything stealthy anytime soon, I don't think. And there wasn't anything in social I care about. Although... Speech challenges. Don't think I'm going to be trying to persuade a lot of people in Shattered Space. Not sure about that one. Particle beams. Oh, I know where I need to go. I need to go to the gun shop. Yeah, Hippie, I think that stuff is one of the reasons why I make ammunition, honestly. 40mm specifically. Where is the Centurion Arsenal? Let's see if she has a... The moment I buy one of these things, one will drop, I'm sure. But we need something, we need a particle gun, or particle beam weapon.
You're here because you need something you can connect with. Something you could count on. Am I right?
I do,
Please,
how'd you know?
Take a look.
What do you have for me? Tombstone, pistol, rifle, Big Bang. Nope. We may just have to go out to Serpentis. Hey, Michelle. This is
sure you want to do this? Yes.
Alex.
Go then.
Oh, hold on a second. I didn't mean to have a conversation with her. So this is Alex, who is the... Did a fresh start. We started this guy off in Vectera for this whole live stream series. So he's at level... Just hit level 45.
Things are dangerous, apparently.
I don't want to do deep cover yet. I could work through this with Andreja. She has stealth. And this is kind of a neutral quest. So there's nothing, I think, that could happen within the Ryujin quest line, probably even Freestar, that would have any impact on Shattered Space. So that's my primary objective right now, is to level up skills and to get Andreja to the commitment ceremony before Shattered Space, and then get to level 50 at some point in time. Where is Serpentis? Should be very easy to see right now. I don't think I've been out here. Oh, I didn't even check the ammo. Forgotten military base. That sounds like a great place for a honeymoon. The forgotten military base.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
I don't know if it'll be occupied. If anything out here is occupied by Varun Zealots. I could go to Kazaa, which is definitely Varun Zealots. That is exactly where I want to go next.
I hear... Hello, Captain.
Oh, Robert, that is actually a good point. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that like I'm surprised. That is a good point. I have not tried that Arboron rifle, especially in the EM configuration with Ryujin in any of my games. Let's go see what this is like real quickly. This is forgotten military base on top of a... Oh, that's abandoned mining rig. That's not what I wanted. Civilian outpost. Robotics lab. There we go. Seems like the kind of place you could drive a buggy and get to it. I think Ryujin's interesting. And it's neutral. I will say though, you know, from the vote perspective, I think it was the bottom of the list. It's not super popular, but it's interesting, you know. And this guy's low enough level that it might still be, you know, a little bit of a challenge. It shouldn't be trivial. You're still going to have to work at it a little bit. I know in my New Game Plus character, he's at 5 or 6 or something like that. It gets pretty easy.
A military installation? There may be
Pirates.
arms and
See,
ammunition.
this is why we're not pirates, so we can shoot these guys. A better rifle. That one worked pretty well. They know I'm here, though. Can I get up here without having to fight everybody?
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
I do like hanging out in towers and shooting guys. It doesn't seem smart to stand next to this, though, does it? Yeah, I stood up. That was my... Oh, I'm pretty low level for these guys. This might not be my best move. Just not doing well with that guy, am I? Lacerations gained. Oh wait, that's me. This might be a little more work than I thought it was going to be. I'm just not doing damage to that guy, am I? This may not be my best option. These guys are like shooting me through just about everything, I think. Okay, I gotta go after somebody else. That guy killed me. That's my third death. Where are they going to put me? All the way back over here. Yeah, I may not be ready for this particular location. Because Kazaa's a better location for me. Some of these guys are low enough level how to be able to wipe them out. Yeah, I think this is going to be a lot of work. Well, at least I got the guy that killed me. Not sure I want to burn through all the stuff I need to out here.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
That looks like a good weapon, though. That looks like exactly what I want. Flank these guys. This guy's a level 74 there. I'm not a fan of that. Coming over the wall. Stand there in the rocks. Okay, that guy's down. Slowly. I don't like your weapons either. Oh, hold on. Pretty aggressive coming after. Oh, hey, that's Andreja. Come on. You gonna take a shot at him, lady? We've committed to each other. Save me, Andreja. He's not gonna make it much longer. Maybe I won't either. Oh, I saw your combat slide there, buddy. Better have a good weapon. A Tonto. Thank you so much for the Tonto, man. I was really hoping for like a bladed weapon. I don't know, if he was the only 74 in there, I'm gonna go ahead and clear the rest of these guys out. It's an explosive over here, is there? Hey, nice. Second here. Do I have? One by one, buddy. We will take you down. Now, so I should be able to use infused bandages, but it's not giving me both credits for that for some reason. He's down. How many more of you guys are left? There's a guy upstairs. He's about to die. Let's make that go boom. I don't know why I'm not throwing grenades. I'm hitting that button and it's not launching them. Oh, I know.
Stop right there. I mean, sounds simple enough. Suit yourself.
What in the world are you doing here, you dimwit? So I threw a grenade, and I got a bounty hunter captain that just showed up behind me because of the wanted trait. Okay, thank you. That was it. Okay, I've done the work. This whole place is mine. How many of those guys are out here? Okay. Well, that was more work than I thought it was going to be. Hope it was worth it. Don't hide next to the red cans in a firefight. I try not to hide next to it, but sometimes I just find myself standing next to it. You know. I mean, I know up here, don't hide next to the red cans. Sometimes I don't know in other places.
expertly done.
Yeah, I'll take the med packs.
Let us see what was being protected.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see what all that fight was about. Some contraband? That was a lot of fight for kind of a crummy looking military base so far. Anything good? It's not bad. That's dumb. And what I really wanted to do was go to Kazaa and find space. Oh, I know. There was a weapon up there that looked like a particle weapon. It's probably a Big Bang. There's a guy up on a ledge. Where was he? Wasn't it? Can I get in here? Oh, I gotta lock. I gotta unlock everything. Unlock all the things. No, that one doesn't count. That one doesn't count. That one does. Do I have another one? I do. Yeah, this probably wouldn't have been the right thing to try to open while you were in the middle of the fight, would it? I got an axe. I got an axe and some ammo, so that's what they were protecting, Andreja. You know, I promised you excitement and a trip back to the homeworld, and so far we've just ransacked a mediocre military base. So the next question is, I already cleared that building. Where is Kazaa? Are there potatoes? There's a potato. There you go. There's always a miscellaneous potato. Not sure I know how to do that. Toast. I can make a sandwich from toast. Somebody want War of the Worlds? Is that worth 2,000? Some of those are definitely worth 2,000. Are we having fun?
Spit it out then.
She's still mad at me for something.
What gave you the impression I felt like talking about anything personal with you?
About time you left.
Oh, something's wrong. That's how you know it's going to be an exciting area. There are red cans everywhere, Ron, right? Like literally when you walk into a place, you're like, that's the whole point. What I want to know is, why is she...
Think very carefully before you speak.
Finally, the moment I have waited for.
Somehow I don't think this plan is working with her. So where's the guy that was taking shots at me with what looked like a particle weapon? Might have been over near the tower. Well, if I don't find it quickly, I'm out of here. I got another guy up top I can go check on too. None of these guys should have a Varun Inflictor on them though, but I might get lucky. clearly I've done something wrong. I should go check to see if I have a bounty I need to clear or something like that. So I'm 100% sure I shot a guy up here and now he's gone. Okay, yeah, he had the refined Big Bang. That was what he was shooting at me from up here with Delgado's directive.
Crimson Fleet, this is Delgado. You have all been spreading far and wide across the settled systems, just like we talked about. Do not stop. Freestar Collective, United Colonies, they think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the free people of the Crimson Fleet. It
The
always
free
has.
people.
We are just reclaiming
The Libertarian Crimson Fleet contingent. That's what I'm going to call them. The free people of the Crimson Fleet. Liberty or loot. I think that's their motto. Well, I didn't want to take a break right after I got killed because it was kind of embarrassing, but I am going to take a quick break and step away, and I'll be back in just a moment.
That are still there, intact and abandoned. Just waiting for someone to come in and set up shop. That someone is the Crimson Fleet. So go! Make yourselves at home and bring the fight right to the goddamn doorstep!
Certainly. Please take your time.
Oh my god, I'm literally following in your footsteps right now. It's so cool. People are saying Constellation members have visions. Well, I hope all your visions involve kittens and rainbows.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the viewport tonight.
Okay, let's see if we've got this. Just in the chance that... Was there a civilian outpost here? No, there's not. Okay, wait a minute. It says I've only explored 75%. I gotta go back in here and Something's missing. I don't know what I forgot. I was up on the tower. Is it this?
A military installation? There may be arms and ammunition.
There's also succulents. I have a feeling this little section out here was the missing piece. Let's see. Yep, that was it. Okay. So, where is Kazaa? There's a system called Nira it's in. We're pretty close, actually. We're in the neighborhood. Lontra, Prime, Kazal. Oh, I don't want to be on the science outpost. Come on, Andreja. Maybe you'll be madder after we kill some Varun. Because that's what's next. 1.44G, temperate, high, M, powerful, moderate. So, terrible gravity.
Beginning landing.
It's nighttime. Might sleep till daytime. What level system is this? 55? It's still a little above us. Not bad. I've seen in Shattered Space, at least in the videos, that some of the creatures in there look like they're in the 50s, or at least there's a boss in the 50s, but they could all scale too, so it may not make any difference. And then a lot of them were lower than that, so the good news is there's probably a pretty wide range where it is very comfortable to go do the content. So if you're early on, you can probably do it, as well as higher level New Game Plus. Like I said earlier,
Last night.
if it's anything like
all that physical training.
If it's anything like Far Harbor, there are options, because there's supposed to be different minor houses vying for control, which is pretty cool. Because
It seems to have paid off.
that might give you choices. That might give you choices that where you can pick winners and losers in the whole process. And I'm carrying an absurd number of weapons. Don't care for rivets. That's cool looking. It's not as good as anything else I have. I'm still not picking up any really great weapons. That Tonto's pretty nice. 121. Yeah, and I figured out what was going on with my grenades earlier too. Is I picked that point of demolition, and I've never used that before. Yes, sir. Robert Brooks asked, "Hey, Kineer, are you planning on taking Alex into Shattered Space?" Yes, that is his purpose. It was kind of the purpose from the start, because I have a higher level character, but I wanted somebody that was...
Now I understand why.
Hold on. Pay attention to that thing. I do plan to take him in there. And I lost my train of thought. So we've got the rune up here. Oh, Jedi. Can't go anywhere without my cutter. You never know, especially around here. Oh, I can't take it off the ship for some reason. Dang it. Clearly, I've turned on my...
Now that we are here, what will be our next course of action?
I don't know. Are you going to complain, Andreja? You going to tell me you don't want to talk to me? We're going to go outside and we're going to shoot Varun as soon as I get this cutter.
Ahoy, Captain!
You want to come out and play with the giant lizards? Come on, that'd be great. Okay, it's daytime. Kill the lizard. Got ridiculously stupid gravity here. There's another one up there. Solvents and hallucinogens. Pretty high level. Not a fan of that. So can I get up to the side here? So that I have some kind of... get the drop on the Varun. I'm gonna go into the sulfur mine until later. I'll clear these guys out. Oh, I see one up there. Oh, this is a terrible way to come up here. What was I thinking? I was thinking I want to be sneaky. That's what I was thinking.
Your eyes open. Spacers can come at you from anywhere.
I don't think it's the spacers we have to worry about, Andreja.
I never grow tired of seeing that.
Why am I not hitting them? That's not cool. They're hitting me. Where did he go? Yeah, they all know I'm here now. That guy has a sliver of health. Like,
do they even try?
oh, she's going in. Way to go, Andreja. Oh, hey. You sneaking up behind me? You were, weren't you? I don't know where he is. Oh, they're down below me now. I'm very nervous when these idiots is going to walk up behind me. Jig is up. Oh, it's a turret. Okay, those guys are gone. Where are you fighting, Andreja?
I believe the threat is gone now.
There's a lot more of them out there than I thought. Can I turn the turrets off? What door am I opening? Don't know. Oh, there he is. He's down below. There are a lot more of them here than I remember. Oh, that guy just almost ended me. Yeah, the grenade thing is not working the way I thought it was going to work.
Oh, God. Focus. Don't stop walking out here. You can't hope to win. I cannot wait to kill you.
Finally. Okay. Yeah, it's not the best weapon. I don't even know what I've... Here you go. Let's get out the stun gun and see what happens.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but...
Come on, where you guys at now? Can I hit him with this from that distance? That'd be fun. He's down.
There you are.
They'll all die. They won't make it. That was a Beowulf shot from a distance. Kind of surprised at how much I'm getting out of this dumb thing. I can't even see him on the scope here. He's sticking his gun up over the rail. I love it. Okay, so those guys are all gone. I got two guys down below. I think I have to come down to this level to fight them.
Come back and face
Where's that guy? Okay, that might be them. We might be done. Particle fuse, spacesuit, Nova Blast disruptor. That's a terrible weapon. It's very dark in here. What's this do for me? Personal logs. Oh, I like these. Constellation group. Yep. This was Barrett. Let's all take a moment and remember Barrett. He didn't make it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, Barrett's people sprung for good insurance. So they found the artifact. Barrett went down to get it. Cool. Cool story, bro. Now we know where the artifact came from that Barrett grabbed. That knocked him on his tail. Because I believe he had an issue with it early on, didn't he? Oh, I don't like picking locks on these things.
Is there a lock you cannot defeat?
That was friendly. Are you going to talk to me now?
Hello, excellent to see you.
So, hey, we're friends again. Can I tell you something?
I know that tone. Very well. What is it?
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, dearest. You are not so bad yourself. I enjoy the attention, certainly.
What an inappropriate place to stop and ask questions.
I am not surprised you have questions.
But I'd like to get her affinity score up high enough where she stops turning on me. That would be nice. I don't know if that's possible. Frankly, there's probably something I did in the past that I've not resolved.
For all that I have seen and experienced, but they agreed to keep my secret.
We're keeping your secrets.
They have held true to their word. That surprised me. I know that most would not react the same.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing, Ben, is that this whole kind of, it's a glitch, I think, in the game. Plays into some interesting stereotypes, doesn't it?
After all, much of the reason I was sent here in the first place.
She hates me.
Take care of yourself.
She loves me. She hates me. It's like a silly child's game. That's okay. It's all good. Let's just clear this dumb room out. Power pack, heavy fuse, and a Nova Blast disruptor. I'm going to be very disappointed if I went to all the trouble killing all these idiots. All these Varun. And don't get... I could have sworn there were 3 or 4 bodies out here. If the bodies disappear, that's going to be kind of disappointing too. Because I did not get to loot them. So he's still there. There were at least 2 guys that I killed out here on the left of the landing pad, and they are gone. So I wonder if I triggered something in the quest or with the by opening the door or something that cleared the bodies. very disappointing. Because that makes the loot run considerably more limited. Oh, wait, there's one. There's an inflictor. Thank you. Paid off. There we go. Space. Look at me. Where you at? Where you at? I got an inflictor too. Okay. I can be a little disappointed that some of those bodies disappeared, but... yeah, there were at least 2 guys right here on this platform right here. Oh well. Sometimes this game doesn't work the way we think it should work. That's this looks like a great room full of things that explode. There's 2 guys out here at least. Cool. Water, Equinox. Yeah, only 1 Varun Inflictor. Oh, wait. Mag Shear. Maybe those guys fell down. I'll take them. Yeah, I think I lost a couple of bodies along the way. But I got what I wanted. There's nothing over here, is there? I didn't shoot anybody. I do need to go down to that mine, I think, right? Is there something in the mine? How about the silverfish? Go back to my trusty. Well, they don't have any projectile. It's a good enough spot. Look at those guys. Not easily aggroed. Yeah, the body of the silverfish disappeared too, didn't it? Oh well, it all disappears. It's a strange one of the. It's one of the strange sights, I guess. I'll take it. So, pretty sure I'm gonna get poisoned just by walking over here. That's okay. We'll do what we need to do very quickly. Is that it? Is that all we've got? Okay, that's the mine that Barrett went down that caved in around him. Did they give me a 75%? Something else hasn't been explored. That's okay. Thought I had it all. Can't leave without picking it up. I guess the normal way of getting over here, you're supposed to walk right up into this freaking trap and fight these guys and fight your way to the top. But I guess that's why I don't do it that way. I almost always go around to the side and climb up the edge. I guess I'll walk around this way just to make sure I'm not supposed to walk any of this in order to get full credit. Cutter. That's kind of pointless. Is there anything back here? No. Empty boxes. Yeah, I don't know what else is over here. What are we supposed to see? Go inside these buildings. Let's go inside these buildings. just a funnel.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Yeah, it's got to be this room. Wow, that's an interesting box of things. Yeah, I don't know what else I could be missing up here. Make one more run through this building just to see if there's some other container or something I'm supposed to look at. I've been up top.
Spacers will inhabit almost anywhere.
Star Shard?
No one else would consider it worth it.
This is what I was missing. Whatever this floor was, this middle floor. I guess I hadn't done the whole thing. No, I've clearly been here. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. Yeah, I'm done with this place. Let's get out of here.
Your orders, Captain.
Wait a minute, more contraband. Let's deal with this. See if she has money again. I may not have slept long enough. Like it hasn't been that long since I visited these folks. I should run the Red Mile while I'm at it. That's another Andreja dream honeymoon trip. She likes the Red Mile.
All are welcome at the Red Mile. We don't ask to.
Hey, just so you know, I don't water down the drinks like our last bartender.
Howdy.
We certainly get a lot of... You got it.
What's the drink they have? No, I don't want that. Yeah, see, I have things to sell her. Did I put them on the ship? I did. There you go. Where is the runner's rush? I don't need that much of it.
I'll be here if you need anything.
What do you think, Andreja? Are we good friends? Are we committed to each other? Will you run the Red Mile with me?
Peace. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile?
It
or
is.
simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red
She's a little dramatic.
I assume you're familiar. Well, of course you are. How could you miss hearing about the settled system's most
I
exciting
met a guy at the
sporting
Trackers
event?
Alliance that told me
Why,
about
even
it.
people
He
from
says
the
he runs
most
it all the time.
backwoods systems
He's a
like
pretty big
Seoul
guy,
have
too.
heard of the Red Mile.
The fact that he runs it means it can't be that hard.
I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have.
I mean, have you seen
In the
him? Like, he doesn't look like he runs
please
anywhere.
Enjoy our world's famous hospitality. Ah, a fresh runner. We love rookies around here. No one ever knows how they're going. But the Red Mile is not.
I guess I haven't done this before on this guy.
Do you
I was waiting for
understand that by
Andreja to join me.
participating in a run, there is risk to life and limb. Good. And are you able to confirm that you are of sound mind, not under the influence of any substances, and not under any form of coercion?
I'm sober, doing this of my own free will and ready to go. That's funny. The voices tell me I should probably not do this right now.
I can't in good conscience allow you
Ah.
to run if you tell me that.
Hey, that ruined it. Wait a
On the other side of an airlock without a helmet.
Oh, keep it to yourself. What's that guy's name? Tank. He's run it 19 times. Okay, so I can't tell her, like, I didn't have a drink, but it's not like she... Okay.
But the Red Mile
I guess that was the wrong answer.
faint of heart.
Yes, yes, just let me run.
Good.
I am.
Very well then.
Clearly,
Step aside
even
and
if
we'll
you have been
announce your
drinking,
run.
you're supposed to just lie.
Then you're on your good luck, runner.
It was kind of silly. It's dark too, that'll make it interesting. What power should we use here? Personal atmosphere? Good for running? Seems like it's good for running. Yeah, I think that's it.
Things we will do.
Are you ready? It's gonna be great. Music's a little loud.
Valued patrons and honored guests, your attention please. I have an exciting announcement. We have a courageous new runner seeking fame and fortune in the Red Mile. Do you think this new challenger has what it takes?
Oh, Ben, I think you're
Your
right.
wager wisely.
Sarah complains a lot. She actually says it sounds like fun. Although she didn't say it on the way in here, I don't know why.
And wish him luck, because he's going to need it.
I keep thinking I should run the place someday.
Good luck. So, if I can, on the other side there is a secret stash too, although I don't know if I can spot it in the dark. I should be able to. It doesn't look like it's dark at all. Let's just do this. I don't think I have all my boost pack stuff completely up to where it needs to be, but I wonder if Andreja will follow me.
Some time since I have visited the Red Mile.
She's there with me.
Little has changed.
Am I being chased? I am being chased by Eren. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I always tense up when I'm running this dumb thing. Where's the button? So I think back here somewhere? I just don't remember where. There's a bad guy over there. There's one of the dudes. That's what I want right there. I'll have to do this. Will they catch me? One of these should do it. No. No. Open the door. We gotta get inside before the critters come get us. Perfect. Okay, I think we have goodies in here. Generate tissues. I collect degenerate items all the time. Chunks. What do we get? What's going on? Oh, she's going to be outside fighting them. I'm just going to leave you out there, girl. Sorry. Is that it? Oh, you came inside. Good job. Good job. See, like phase time, you're saying is a good one out there? I tried it on the way back. I don't have a favorite. So the other question is, did I get all the... What all did I get? These are new items. Oh, this is some other stuff from the other place. I'm pretty sure I pressed the button. Return to May, so I did. Yeah, they were good. Let's phase time. Let's see how that goes. I like that as an option. Might need it just to get out, I think. I do. That's the key. Run around, see if we can just loot more stuff. Is there stuff up here? Yeah, I almost missed that Astra, didn't I? What you doing, little boys? Oh, that's a bad time. Can I eat? Can I eat while I'm flying? Bacon. That's completely crazy. These are such pretty flowers. I think I should take them. That's pretty neat. Back along the left-hand side, see how that goes. They put any out here? I don't see any ahead of me. I have run this like 30-something times on another character, but it's been months now. There we go. Kill one of them just to say I did it. There, I can make cold medication. No? Is that about right? Where's Andreja? I'm sure she'll show up. Guess we'll just go upstairs. She'll make it. I have faith in her. It's a cool looking space. I think, what is this, the first time I ran it, she'll give me some probably low-level shotgun or something like that. So it's not the worst thing I can get, but definitely not top end. And like I said, I ran the whole thing before to get on the top of the leaderboard, and honestly, what they gave me at the end wasn't that great. I mean, you got to go talk to Donovan and tell him he was a loser or something, but. What's up, May?
Here to gamble, participate, or just watch. The Red
I was kind of out there
Mile has
running.
Entertainment for everyone. Yeah, my.
I was worried for a second that they didn't trigger the quest.
First run. Your performance down there was most impressive. I do hope you'll consider competing with us again. Now the moment you've waited for. Your winnings. I trust we'll see you again.
What did I get? The brute force? There's Andreja. I was getting a little worried there. The brute force. Well, that's not bad, actually. So at this level, 272. That's not terrible. I wish I had a Varun Inflictor that was modified in some way, shape, or form. I need to put this one on my list somewhere. The Equinox, there you go. That's a good question, Ben. I should look around the corner, shouldn't I? If I didn't, it will be there. Am I still carrying?
Can I get happy to serve you?
I'm still carrying contraband. Let me get rid of this first. Oh, the contraband's from out there. That was silly of me.
Come and see me if you need anything.
Yeah, I think Hippie, sometimes, like when I'm doing a startup character, I'll come out here and run this right off the bat just for that shotgun. And I think even if you're doing New Game Plus and you're running around grabbing weapons from all the places you can get weapons from, this is always good. Plus you could stick them on a nice rack on the wall. Let's go around the corner and see if... Okay, my ship is where it's supposed to be. Sometimes there's a glitch when you come out. The ship is someplace else, which is... It's sitting on the other pad. What's that? Floating... Okay, whatever. Oh, Selena's package. I don't even know, do I have that quest? It's a miscellaneous quest, isn't it? Selena's? I guess I need to go find it. Maybe can I? I'm assuming I can. It's not in here. It's kind of amazing that I might have gone 45 levels and never talked to the guy in the well. Coachman with a hornet's nest. Yes. For New Game Plus, I think especially if you've got your weapons engineering skills up, that's a real nice option. Hornet's Nest with a good coachman.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Okay, now I have to know why I don't have this Selena's quest. Or if this is a bug and his package just shows up out there regularly. I really thought we did that one already. But, you know. So usually, like if you're not going to go to the lodge right off the bat, like especially if you get an alternate universe and you don't know what's going to be in the lodge, like going down to the well, raiding the weapons there, coming out here and raiding the weapons here, there's just a couple of easy places to grab weapons if you want to fly around. And if you've got you have the engineering skills for weapons, you can also, you know, Coachmans are easy. I think you can buy Coachmans right off the bat, can't you? Like they're a pretty easy gun right off the bat to get. Let's go find Selena's. I know this isn't probably the most exciting thing here, but the package was there. We picked it up. I'm sure it'll pay like nothing.
I used to be an actuary.
That pilot exam's coming up. I've been studying so hard.
Don't
I haven't
mind
seen
me.
the sunset in
Just
days.
okay then.
Yeah, so we've already done this. So the package was out there again. So I wonder if it's stuck in my inventory now. Yeah. See, well, let's go inside and see if I can sell it to him. But no, I've already opened this up. Weapons. He doesn't have much in here, does he? It's kind of odd.
Thank you for retrieving that package for me.
I have another one.
Satisfaction, I'm sure.
No, I can't. Interesting. So the package is still out there, or it's out there again, and even if you've already picked it up, you can get it from him again.
No lawyering, okay? You see something you like.
You got any lockpicks, buddy? You always have lockpicks, don't you? 8 of them. None of that's any good. I mean, it's all right, but...
Take care.
I think the other thing I'm going to need to do is...
Got there a lot, right?
Even though this is the only inflictor I have, I can
cliche,
modify
but
it at
it's
least.
True. Be my guest.
Get it a little more power. I don't know that I need those, but ammo. What does she have gun-wise? Boosted calibrated hard target. I don't know which one I have. But at least it's calibrated. No, she's got a star shard now. So at 45, I'm at least getting more of these. That's good.
If you need anything else, you know where to find.
Don't know the commander's hard target. I think that's a regular hard target. I have to think about it. I might come back and swap that one out. See, that doesn't have as much DPS or damage as 237 with all my perks on it. 237, 592.
Thing about the trade business, you won't find a better solution.
319 before really any... I mean, it has armor-piercing rounds. I'll take it. So, I've got that. I have other mag storms. I'm not going to sell that. I'm keeping the calibrated Varun. Auto rivet. Keeping that Tonto. I don't like welders. She has no 40 mil.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Hey there.
The Trade Authority does quite well for itself down here. And clearly they share little of the credits they make.
You're so cynical, Andreja. Why are you worried about the Trade Authority? You were literally a smuggler. Seriously. She was literally a smuggler. The mysterious free ammunition on the wall. Always worth taking if you're in the area. Just have to make sure I don't accidentally take the non-free ammunition, because I will, and I have done that on numerous occasions. What you got? Anything interesting, buddy?
I trust you understand the risk in taking that.
Yeah, kinda. He doesn't pay a lot of attention, so... So Ben says it benefits, I want to say, 4 perks up so the damage can get up over 600. I guess it reset when the universe resets, sleep 600 hours thing. Interesting. Yep, that's probably it. But it's odd, like that quest is done and it's in my, like it's in the save file. Clearly the quest is done. And the game just says, oh,
Hope
fine,
you're
put
finding
another one out
everything
there.
you need. If you don't see what you want, feel free to... Oh,
Maybe you can
please,
lose it.
Take a look.
I assumed it was the kind of thing that the package for Salinas was the kind of thing that, you know, just once it got into your inventory is stuck there forever.
Appreciate the
Like
business.
I don't, like let's see if miscellaneous Salinas package. Oh, I guess I can put it on a shelf somewhere. I don't mind. That's not a problem at all.
Hey.
Excuse me?
Let's take care of this real quickly. Do I have a power suit? And where's my drink? Yes, Raphael.
It's good to see you again. I was wondering if you were going to stop by. The viewport still makes their drinks just the way I remember. I feel a lot better too.
Yeah.
Steadier.
We're trapped
More
in a
like myself.
alternate universe,
I'm
brother.
still a little shaky, but I'm doing much better than the last time we met. And my engineering skills are no worse for wear. Have you given any more thought to taking me
I
on
don't know,
as
Ron.
an engineer for your crew?
Welcome
Are you
aboard.
serious? You'll really give me a chance? I wasn't expecting that.
Okay, so I don't have any place to put him. Do I have an outpost? I only have one outpost, and it only has... Yeah, I need to probably... I have another outpost. I probably need to start
I'll do my
putting
best
people
to
out
live
there.
up to your expectations.
But that's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do, really quickly, was persuasion. It looks like we have enough of these guys in here that I can
If you're hiring, I could really
negotiate
use the
with
work.
them.
I'm not asking for much, just a reasonable share. Why is that?
I need 4, right?
That's
Okay.
true. There's more to a job than just money. I hear you.
You know, I think the oven turned on.
Okay, that's pretty good. Sounds fair. I'm in.
No, sorry, not interested.
I'm looking for work. You hiring? I think you'll
No,
approve
I'm
my
just
rate
kind
is
of
fair.
leading people on at this point.
why is
7,500
that?
credits. They're pretty cheap, really.
Yeah, I hope so. I try to be.
I do, Ron.
I'd like to think so. You got yourself.
Although I think, isn't that a 4th level skill?
Excuse me?
Like, so, like, I might have to, this guy at his level may not have
I'm
enough
looking to join
skills
a
in all the
crew.
different areas.
Any openings?
I'll look at that in just a second.
I'm only
I
looking
don't think
to
he has
end up
enough
going
skills to get to that tier yet.
racing. Why
I
is
could be wrong.
that? You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, he's caught on.
For you, I consider a discount. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Ha, that's a good one. You drive a hard bargain.
That's 8. I need 2 more of them. Sorry, I'm not actually hiring anybody. I'm not hiring any generic crew, am I? Okay, I already talked to that guy. About... Did I talk to her already?
Do you have room for one more on your crew? Trust me, you'd be getting a bargain.
I've already talked to her.
What?
EM weapons specialist?
Any vacancies on your crew? No more than the average.
Well,
Why
evidently,
that?
lady, I'm just in a bar drinking and talking to people
I'm glad
about
you
jobs I'm not
understand the
hiring
position
for.
I'm in here.
It kind of feels bad, but this is how the game is played.
Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe we can work something out. I'll do it, but only because I
think spending time around all these people has been good for me.
Who's this?
Yes?
I don't think I've talked to him, have I?
I could really use the work. I think you'll agree my rate is... Well, why is that? I hear you. I try to be. Yeah. Being unemployed, I suppose.
Got it. Okay, so the leadership skill is what you're saying. Social. Ship command is what I need. Leadership won't do it. I think leadership is what does it do? Companions gain affinity faster. And they have more health and things like that. The one I want is the one that's past it, and I've got to put 9 points in this tree to get ship command, which gives me 4, 5, 6, and then 8 crew members. That's the one right there. I'd forgotten that. I knew it was one of the higher up ones, but I barely put any points in this tree at all. So like it's going to take, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like commerce, I could put 4 in. I'd be happy with that. Theft, maybe, you know, just so you can pickpocket. There's 1 there. That's 5. 6. Scavenging, gastronomy. I don't know. Some of these are interesting. I don't know. Has anybody tried? Like I've done isolation. Isolation's fun if you're going to play that kind of build, without a doubt, right? If you're just going to skip the whole crew and then you're not going for ship command, well, I guess you can use them on your ship. But intimidation I've played around with and it's not been great for me. And I haven't tried deception at all. Instigation I've played around with. That's kind of fun. And manipulation I do almost exclusively through Ryujin, and that one works out pretty well. But I think really this is where I want to go next is gymnastics. And I've only got 2 points. I'm going to hang on to those for right now. I don't know where I want to put those. Not real worried about any of these over here. I think this is another one that for Shattered Space might be useful. And I think when I saw one of the videos, and if anybody's seen this in chat, they do show you the card for the planet. So the card that's up in the top left-hand corner of your screen when you're looking at it in the planetary map, and it shows the gravity and other things. And I don't remember if it's an extreme planet for building an outpost, right? So you may need a point in planetary habitation to build an outpost on their home planet at some point in time. That's good, Ben. I like that. Is that over here? Pickpocket, theft. I'll think about that one. Definitely. That's on my list now. And yeah, with the bounty, that's an easy way to do it. Speaking of bounties around here, how about you, buddy? Clearly, you have been up to something bad.
And your scan showed...
Hate crimes, feeding Aurora to wildlife, and criminal usury. Yeah, he's a take him in alive kind of guy. He's not. Everybody run. Panic. Go. Hello, Micah. Got paid. It was not my intention to scare everybody, but that's how it works. I don't think there's anything we could have done about that. I think they were all destined to be frightened away when I don't know, dropped that guy on the pavement right next to him. They thought, I mean, they didn't know he was into like feeding Aurora to animals. They would have done the same thing, I'm sure. The absolute horrors of feeding Aurora to animals. I mean, is it dangerous for him? Maybe. Okay, I'm in combat? I guess I am. Technically speaking, he is still on the ground and he is in red mode. So let's see if we can get... I gotta get over here to... I'm gonna try to get back to my base. So I'm gonna get back to the base. I'm gonna stow some things in inventory. I'm gonna see if I can upgrade that inflictor to make it a little more interesting, and then, you know, maybe over the next few streams I'll find a better inflictor, but
Captain Alex. Hello.
that'll at least get me set up and go in the right direction. Mowgli, what a waste. Aurora's expensive. Do you make your own? I have gone through new, or, Bully, Neon, and done the quest so that you can make your own. It's a little bit of a grind. It's not too... It doesn't take very long before you have the recipe and you can do it yourself. I didn't think it was a big deal. There's another skill I've never used, is like Xeno, the xenobiology skill, which I don't know if that would even let you manipulate Terrormorphs. Or if it just lets you manipulate the kind of silly little ones. Is that going to be useful in Shattered Space? I'm not... I don't know. Like, look at all of them and try to think of, you know, what could potentially be helpful. I think there's a lot of interesting speculation out there, and I'm okay with it. I think that's great. That makes it a lot of fun as far as I'm concerned. Like, half guessing. When I get there, I'm sure, like, half the things I think will be useful will not be useful. Okay, so... That's the hard target. That's the other hard target, and I'll boost that one up later. Where is my inflictor? Here's what I want to know: Annihilator rounds. Because we're going to go shoot Andreja. We're not going to shoot Andreja. Let me be clear. We're going to shoot something near Andreja, and we're going to get her to run to it to see if they fixed it. I am running the beta that was just released 2 days ago, and oh, I just lost my inflictor. Standard barrel. Do I get more damage? No, yeah.
Muscle memory may work against you.
Stabilizing barrel. Take that. Laser optic. What do I get out of that? Slightly more accurate. Recon laser sight. It sounds like fun. Optic. Recon scope. Muzzle. Ooh. Focus nozzle. I'm gonna go with a focus nozzle just to get the power up. I have no... Oh, we're definitely gonna amplify this thing. See you, Robert. Thanks for joining. Just a couple of minutes here. We need to go... Okay, we just need someplace with wildlife. We're gonna go back to Jemison. This is a test of a fix they put into the beta that has been a problem forever. Don't want to go to the lodge. I don't care, just take me anywhere. Let's go any place on the planet's surface. Where are you? Come on, Andreja. Come on. Need something on the ground to fight. No, not a... I need something with a little more mass. Not Starborn. They disappear. There's nothing out here, is there? I need to go someplace with a better... a better biome for this? Mountains? How about coniferous forest? That's going to have a bunch of wildlife in it. Yeah, the fix, Ron. The Annihilator rounds on your weapon do a damage over time on whatever you kill. And so the carcass of it is sitting there just sparkling. And your companions would run past it and it would kill them. Or they would get mad at you. Like, and I really don't need her getting mad at me any more than she already gets mad at me, but I have something other than... Oh, I don't really... Why is the only thing I have here the birds? I picked the wrong biome. So if we're lucky... Okay. Deciduous forest? Coniferous forest? The lack of wildlife out here is quite disappointing at this point. But I'm committed. I have to find something now. I need this test. So if this works appropriately, we'll kill something. It will sparkle. She'll run up to it and she won't get mad. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm going to run out of time here. There we go. There's creatures on the ground. We need all those. And I think she just wants to talk as well, which means we may have reached the point where she's ready to do the commitment ceremony. So see how they sparkle? So let's get her to run. Come on up over here. Come to me. Come on, run up. Maybe she keeps her distance now. Maybe that's how they fixed it. Come here. Come here, Andreja. Come to me. We're going to fight the big platypus-looking thing.
That's the best you can do.
I'm sorry, that didn't sound like... Is that the best you can do? I don't know if that was her reacting to taking damage, or if she was just reacting to the fact that I killed that thing. I'll have to try it out with some other companions. I know Jessamine, well, I don't have Jessamine because that's the pirates, but I know some of the other non-Constellation companions will turn on you as well. They'll get violent, and they'll decide that, I don't need to deal with that. They'll decide that you are not someone they want to spend time with. Run away. And actually at times will turn hostile and fight you. Where is she?
I'm hit.
I don't think it's fixed. Nope, she's running through it. Maybe she just won't turn hostile, but yep, that didn't work. That absolutely did not work. That is in the beta. I think it's in the patch notes. I'll have to look that one up. Yeah, Marika gets mad, Hippie. Same thing. So that's definitely one of her... Yeah, Genghis, you had it right too. So that's definitely one of her damage responses. So that's where we're at with it. So I think the answer there is that maybe I don't understand what they meant by patched, or maybe the wording is different. Maybe they have a very subtle description of what they were doing. So anyway... I think we are at 9 o'clock, and that's about 3 hours. Thank you so much for joining, if you haven't already. and you're not a regular, hit the like button and subscribe and all that other good stuff. Otherwise, it's just been great hanging out, chatting with you, and playing Starfield. Like I said, somewhere along the way, maybe early on, I'm going to try to get back on a regular schedule with the live streams with Alex, pushing him up to level 50 and finishing up the commitment process with Andreja and gearing him up for Shattered Space. I may do some morning streams, 10 a.m. Central Time, maybe, something like that, because I've had some people who are in the UK say they can't watch any of them that are at this time of day, just for obvious reasons. So with that, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and hope you have a great night.